Dude, they look sick.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 210 Culture Podcast 2.0. I am G.
I'm Donna.
I'm Hector.
I'm Steve from fucking Texas British Cartel, motherfuckers.
If you didn't know.
I know, dude.
And I'm on my Deion Sanders shit. So this episode is not for the grown-ups. This is for the kids because my mama didn't raise me right, according to that coach from Colorado State.
Hey, shout out to Deion Sanders, motherfucker, man. I have nothing to say bad about him. He is the fucking hitter, and we're jumping on the bandwagon fan. I don't care what Hector says. We're just fucking rolling.
Damn.
And I got the Shador going on.
Yeah.
Playing Jane Big Face.
Right on.
I'm just going to shout out Ezra right now. Ezra, you're the man, 50 grand, baby. Ezra, the master killer from Menchaca.
Yes.
My son's here, man. You know, he's been sick and stuff like that with Menchaca. Menchaca sucks and whatever. So shout out to Menchaca.
Shots fired.
And shout out to my son that he's been here and rolling and he's good to go now. So he's good here, man. He's never seen me on the podcast and it's beautiful. And my girl's here.
He's like,
She's
so
been
excited.
here. So
The most
Shout
important.
out.
And I was going to say,
Mom and baby.
mom and babies.
This
here.
is the second one. I was gonna say, I think this is the first time that he's on the show with the new 2.0, but no, he was on
The
as guest
initial
3.
one.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was right. Yeah.
yes, you were.
That's why we made you uncomfortable talking about bidets and bottles.
Yes, that is right.
And then you told us how you take a shit.
Oh yeah, you have to take a shit like that, man.
Gotta take
If, you
your
don't,
shirt
if
off.
you're not taking a shit like that, man, I don't know what else you can do.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
Nothing. Not take a shit.
so since we're free balling, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Get into it.
run through our sports real quick since we were still talking about Colorado. Colorado had everybody up to 2 a.m. almost 2 a.m. last night watching that overtime
Double
game.
overtime, baby.
What the fuck?
Coach Prime getting it done. Shador with almost 400 yards, 4 TDs with the game tying 98-yard drive at the end of the fourth quarter.
Right.
UTSA took a L against Army because we didn't have Frank Harris. I am still taking donations for somebody's foot so we can swap it out for Frank so he can play next week, which they play Tennessee. At Tennessee.
A la virgen.
Gil Frank is on the shelf.
Yes.
I see it.
So hopefully he
And
comes
they
back
play at Tennessee.
at Tennessee.
Oh.
Tennessee just took an L yesterday against Florida, so they might be a little pissed next week. So we'll see what happens there. UT got the win over Wyoming. So now they moved up to number 3 in the nation.
Yeah, baby.
And we don't care about the other schools, so
We
nobody
don't
else
care
matters.
about the other schools.
So
Fuck
I
them.
said this morning, because everybody kept posting about how everybody's a Colorado bandwagoner now,
I am.
and I'm all for that.
I am.
So like
I am.
for me, in order of importance, it goes UTSA, regardless that they're probably barely gonna make a bowl game. So it's UTSA at first because I bleed blue. Then it's Colorado second, just because I want to see them, the underdogs, see how far they go, and then Texas because they're the ones most likely gonna make the playoffs. I don't know national championship, but playoffs. So those are my 3 teams I'm following, and thankfully, so far they've all been playing at different times, so I've been able to watch each game. So that's
Badass.
great.
Very
Badass.
good.
Dope.
What time does UTSA play next week?
Next week they play at 4:30.
Texas plays at
4:30?
6:30.
Wait,
They play
Saturday?
Baylor on ABC at 6:30.
Yes, in Tennessee.
4:30.
Saturday?
Yes, Saturday in
Okay.
Tennessee.
Okay. All
Yes.
right.
So that's sports update. Oh yeah, Cowboys are winning,
Yeah, they're being the shit out of
and
the Jets.
Shout out to my dad, man.
and Texans
Y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl. first of
Texans
all.
had,
Just making that
had a little-
Tell my
little,
dad that
uh,
he's getting mad at you.
clear.
and the Texans have a
I'm
little bit
glad
of
I
ray of
didn't
light at
win.
the end, even though they're playing one of the worst teams in the league, but they almost
Right.
came back. So,
Babas.
so we'll take that. And
Yeah, but at least you guys aren't delusional. At
Hey.
least you guys aren't delusional.
Well, there's nothing to be delusional about.
and we're just trying to win right now. Okay.
Jeez.
The Houston Texans like massages.
Yeah. No, not anymore. That's a Cleveland.
Oh, the massage therapist didn't move to Cleveland. They think they're-
So that's your sports take for the week. And
So you got Patty that said hello. Hi, Patty. I love you. She's a really
Hi,
good
Patty.
friend of ours from Dog Pound Championship
Hi,
Wrestling.
Patty. Love you too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
We all love you too.
actually, to finish wrapping up our sports segment, Donna's gonna catch you up on Dog Pound Wrestling this weekend.
Ooh.
Okay. I didn't know I was.
Well, we just
So,
made this segment this week, so that's how we're gonna wrap up our sports segments.
Yeah, so we're really big fans of Dog Pound Championship Wrestling. They had their event this past Saturday at El Luchador Bar, which is literally down the street from here on Roosevelt.
Shout out to Gay.
And to who?
Gay.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Vince was there all fucked up.
Oh my gosh! You
All
know what? I
sexy.
thought
All
I saw him last night. I
All
thought I saw
horny.
him last
Fucking
night.
thrilled. Yeah,
But,
hell yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of good matches. I didn't get to sit through all of them, but I was there for Nate's match. Nathaniel Grayson versus Edgar
How'd it go?
Garza. It was good. He kept his belt. He's the world junior heavyweight champion right now. So,
Shout out to Nate
Shout out
and the
to
Grayson
Nate.
family.
Are you allowed to call it a belt and not call it a championship?
what? It's
Like WWE, where you can't say belt. Like the
What the
championship?
hell?
yeah, it's a championship for sure. And so this next coming weekend, they're going to be in Brady, Texas.
Right
What
on.
is
Brady,
that?
Texas.
Brady,
Hey, so
Texas?
it's like a Texas thing they do with
Oh,
the yeah.
They're
all
all
day.
over Texas.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah. So they have that, and then the ending of September, he's going to Houston. So yeah, it's just so he's all over the place.
Badass.
Nice.
And that
Yeah.
is our sports section.
Right on.
Wow,
Oi.
bingo.
Yeah, so we kind of didn't have anything planned because our guest left, and it's actually gonna be a second time because I kind of screwed up I can't see, mine are super dark. I'm sorry, guys.
Mine are super dark too, but
Wow,
fuck. I mean, what
rude.
is it?
I can't see the comments and the
So why are we wearing
soundboard.
the
You really
glasses
a
again?
child.
Why are we wearing the glasses?
Oh,
Because
we
of
were just wearing them for Coach Prime.
We're
Coach
not for
Prime.
you.
Well, see,
the fucking ass.
originally it was called the
Yeah.
Steve Perez.
the Steve Pettis shit.
Yeah, that's what we originally called it,
Yeah,
and we had a
exactly.
whole episode
Yeah,
dedicated to you for
And I'll
that.
tell you what, dude. The reason I wear my sunglasses when I do the podcast is just because of my eyes are kind of small. I don't feel like fucking.
And then they look like
seeing.
chinito eyes when you have these bright
Well,
ass lights in
yeah,
front
when
of
you're
your
when you're a
shit.
little bit fucked up and stuff, like it's cool and stuff.
a
like
little bit, a little bit.
But
Poquitito.
I just want to make sure that you just see what you see, not just see what you want to see, motherfucker. But the thing is, man, I keep it cool
Okay.
because that's something I rep it, and I've done all the podcasts like that, and
That's very
it's
true,
great.
you did.
And every podcast that I do, I'll tell you what, I have to be fucking buzzed. If not, your shit will not be good.
And most
Wow.
importantly,
Yes,
you should have the huevos to come and ask him directly and not have to go through his management to get him on the show.
Yeah.
What?
Who?
Is it jabs? Is it jabs on
What are you talking
somebody?
about? Me, I was there.
Man, we're
Fucking
throwing
management.
chingazos early.
Who's doing that?
Well, we're just talking about,
Who wants some shit?
how people don't like invite you to their shows but expect you to be there.
Vergazo.
Oh, he's talking shit.
Puro pinche
No, I'm just
vergazo.
saying. I mean,
Dale.
all they have to do is ask you.
Hey, dog, if you were
Oh.
supposed to be on this fucking show, you're not fucking here. You fucking suck a beepee. My son's here. I'm sorry because he knows what it is. But the thing is, too, if you know what it is, if you ain't fucking here, this is fucking 2-0 podcast in this motherfucking house. Text me the card in the motherfucking house, and you fucking
That's
suck,
what
you
the
little
fuck is up.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Unless you're sick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
shots fired. You want to hit me up? Hit me up. Text Pretty Cartel. I'll see you
We'll
my
hit
fucking
you
number
up.
too.
We'll hit you up.
And you thought Tupac was dead.
Yeah.
Fuck all of y'all.
Oh yeah, we should probably cover the other segment of the show that we always
Yeah,
do.
sponsors?
let's do that.
Our sponsors.
Okay, yes.
Fucking sponsors.
So
Let's go.
of course we got
Let's do
Steve
it.
here,
The
Texas
mero,
Video
mero,
Cartel,
frijolero.
with these brand new.
Hey, check out the new shirts.
Dude.
Cool as-
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Look at that. The best
dad.
ever.
I got a throwback.
You need,
I don't know
you
my
need a
God.
shirt. You need a shirt.
But I
that
got a
says that.
throwback. Barbones
Oh,
chingones de
okay.
Texas. Así o más.
You need a shirt that says that now, with the logo and then the back be like the best
Right.
dad ever. That's what you fucking need now.
He's the best one, man. He's the one. He keeps me going so much. I love him. I love his ass.
So make sure you
fucking
get
funny.
this, and
We
well,
still got
we're
some more,
chilling-
guys.
I
We
was
still
gonna
got
say,
some more.
You chilling to a toy drive?
Yeah, we're gonna be chilling for a little bit. We got some more events coming up, man. A little something here, just little pop ups and stuff. But
Are you
Toy
gonna
Drive,
come out with more hoodies? I need another fucking hoodie.
I was
bro.
thinking, man. I was thinking some long sleeves and a couple of hoodies, something
Yeah.
simple.
I love that long sleeve from.
Yeah,
like, 2
yeah,
years ago.
I
yeah.
love the hoodie. I wear the shit out of
So I
the
want to
hoodie.
do a new Chigona shirt in this color, with the yellow popped
Oh,
out.
yeah.
And different stuff, but we want to make sure it's gonna fucking hit, and it's gonna hit. But between then, the Toy
I feel
Drive,
that.
we're looking at shout out to Mes Muerta and Jay Stellar
yeah.
that we're just fucking shooting out right here right now. The DJs, big fucking DJs in San Antonio. Shout out to the fucking ass. We are partnered up with them to do the Toy Drive.
Yeah.
We're gonna be shooting at the good kind. You heard it here right now. Good
Mm.
kind.
Mhm.
Just something to look forward to, man. It's about the kids. We have some DJs, some a couple of vendors, but that
Right.
fucking day is for the kids. So shout out to the children's shelter that I'm hooked up with, and let's get down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
for them.
Fuck
We
yeah.
should do another episode again like
fucking
we did
dope.
that last time.
Which one?
So
Oh, like
Oh,
we're
the
on
one
it?
for the school
Yeah.
supply?
Right.
no, well, we had one actually the first toy drive, I think, wasn't it?
Yes.
At the good kind.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Was that your first one?
That was my first
Oh
one.
shit!
Yeah, we had a whole
Wow.
episode, and
And
then we
then
bought the
COVID happened, so we didn't have.
we
the-
bought the
Yeah,
jelly
that's
beans,
right,
but the ones with the chile,
Yes.
and we had everybody come
And we
and
had
guess.
people come up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't your son go?
Yeah,
You do that
he
shit?
won because he ate it like candy. Your other
Oh,
one,
my
your
other
boy.
son.
Yeah.
My other boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hazen. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there just like eating them like candy. Cause one of them was like a Carolina Reaper, and he was just like,
Like nothing.
so.
Nah, he eats hot stuff,
yeah,
dude. Okay.
he was just
God
like,
Yeah.
damn. Yeah,
Like,
he
he's-
fucking.
I
Like,
think we
fucked
gave
that
him.
shit
I think we
up.
gave him to him so he could take it home, and he was just like eating them like nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Because it was like cinnamon, cherry.
That was like the one with the weird ass fucking flavors and shit.
That's a dildo flavor.
No, because there was two.
Verga.
Well, there's two. There's two. There's the one that like has like
Wait,
the
how's
same
it gonna
color with
taste,
different
though?
flavors, but then there's
Verga.
ones that were same color and it
Was
was
it pink?
It was red.
they
Red
were red.
Rocket?
They were
I
red.
heard that good people
Con
taste
la
like
pinche,
avocado.
con la, con
The
el perro.
doggy, the
Con el
doggy.
perro.
The doggy with the chile parado.
Todo.
Ama, ¿qué es eso? No toques. No toques la pipí.
I like how Donna's quietly snuck that in and neither one of y'all caught that.
I really didn't.
She said that she heard that good pee tastes like avocado.
What the
I
fuck?
didn't hear that.
That's what she clearly
Oh,
said.
she did. She. Oh, all the women here.
Aguacate. What the hell?
But
What?
like the one that like you when you freshly open it, or like the one that's been sitting there for like 30 minutes and
Dude,
turns
what
black
the
already.
fuck? No.
Like
It's
the one that's
fresh
already made?
ones. It's the fresh one. The fresh, like, you fucking, like.
I'm
I don't
never
know,
gonna
you
fucking eat
fucking-
aguacate again in my life.
Híjole, she-
Ya la cagaste, ya madre, gacho.
And that brings us to our next sponsor,
Yeah.
Avocados in Mexico.
No,
Avocados in Mexico.
Avocado dick.
Anyway.
Ah, fuck. Yo, man, you fucked it up for me.
Ezra, close your
Good.
Ezra, close your
Avocado chile has a whole different meaning now.
Creamy.
shit.
Creamy.
Mm.
Yes.
And you
Didn't
know,
we say,
and you know,
didn't we
and you
say
know,
fucking,
and you know where else you can get aguacate in chorizo? Eddie's Taco House.
Oh.
I like
Another
what you did there.
sponsor. Hey, shout out the sponsors. Go, Dad. Hey, get it.
Eddie's Taco House. You know.
Speaking of Eddie's Taco House, Samantha, really, but that's our bitch. She's gonna have a
She's our
connect and collab.
Samantha, go harder.
Yeah. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Not like that.
We,
but
we
you
don't,
know
we
what?
don't use
Like,
that term on this show anymore.
Yo,
remember?
can I go in there and be like,
Okay.
hey, bitch, can I get some tacos?
No, she don't work there.
She don't work
No,
there.
no.
This is an event.
She's having a connect and collab at Eddie's
Oh,
Taco
right on,
House this
right on.
Thursday.
You can show up. Show up.
I think at like 5:30.
I'll get
right?
down. I'll get down.
5:30, 7:30.
We're gonna have 250 margaritas. Like we're gonna have all kinds of shit.
I'm a spam and bean and chorizo guy.
They have it
Oh,
I love it, dude. That's my favorite
Oh,
taco,
yeah,
bro. I'll
that's
tell you
good.
straight up.
with
That's
the
Patty,
tortilla
we do love
toasty.
Eddie's Taco House.
Toasty a la verga.
Y'all should. You should come with me, Patty. It's
Todo
down the
bruto
street
la
from your
verga.
house. Show
Yeah,
up.
Patty.
It's on Thousand Oaks, right?
Pinche
It's on
Patty,
Thousand Oaks.
Patty,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
get a fucking McMatty. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I
And
mean?
of course, Bar 321, the official, unofficial after
Bam, bam,
party.
bam.
Brian and
Take Culture
Nicole.
Podcast.
Brian and Nicole Garcia. Can't wait for y'all to come on the show.
Late.
And then, of course, Military City Heating and Heat.
God, I
Why
knew
always
it.
fuck his
I
shit up,
knew it.
bro?
Because everywhere else they say heating and air, so I'm so used to hearing the heating and air, but it's air conditioning and heating.
He in there, these nuts hoes. Say it
So
right.
I just saw Albert on Friday.
Did you hug him?
Yes, he was all cute in his little button up, and he had his cowboy
Did
hat
you
on.
touch his
What?
avocado?
Who's Albert?
Did he taste like
Uh,
avocado?
Albert from Albert
Huh?
Fashion from Meadows.
Oh, Mini Meadows. Oh, what's
Yeah.
up? Oh, what's up, Albert?
Yeah. So
Yeah?
that was fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to see him, and then
Yeah.
we ran into everybody. I saw Natasha. Saw Johnny Ramirez.
Oh,
He's
how
still
they
kicking.
doing over there? How's their shit going?
They're good. I went because Carlton Zeus had a video premiere at Smoke.
Tell her I'm still waiting for a fucking interview. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I never got one. She's like, hey, Steve, back in about a year ago, I
Damn.
haven't got an interview and stuff, but what's up, Natasha?
Shots
Where you at?
Fired.
Text pretty car, shut the
Shots
fucking house.
fired.
I was just,
Free.
Hispanic heritage, fucking the South Side, fucking, just
That's what's
they
up.
pick me up.
You kind,
They
you
pick
kind
me
of,
up.
you kind of a big fucking deal. You know what I
I'm
mean?
kind of at it, but I'm just kind of for the interview and shit like that. Maybe a couple of beers and shit. Maybe a couple of fucking gangster shit.
Maybe we should do a podcast called A Couple Beers and Shit.
Couple of beers and
Oh,
shit.
that sounds great.
I've been waiting for the podcast.
It's just an ice chest and a bidet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, let me clean myself.
I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I just want to fucking feel like I can get a fucking interview and just be like it's
Preach.
fucking Hispanic Heritage Month
Preach.
and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing
I
is
feel that.
too, I got fucking chosen to be fucking the Southside leader and shit from fucking other entrepreneurs in the motherfucking house. And I'm fucking gangsta. I'm from the Southside 623
What?
Dodick. Yo,
Hey,
fucking
don't
shit.
Yes.
be telling people your fucking address.
No, that's my dad's address, but that's where I was from, though. That's
I
where-
know,
Hey, but y'all fucking
Hey.
roll up if y'all want to.
Yeah, you fucking hit up in that shit. my boy.
Show up and tell them that the Cowboys suck. See what happens. Fuck
Hey,
around and find out.
hey, he's a big Cowboys fan. He'll fuck you up if you ain't fucking nothing else.
Fuck
He'll
around
fucking,
and find
hey, he'll
out.
shoot you, fool.
He'll get your fucking license plate real quick.
If you
Find
catch
your
that-
car and slash your fucking tire.
Did y'all
Ah,
catch that
huevo.
Dodick?
Ah,
Dodick.
huevo. But yeah, man, shout out to that. But yeah, they go
Not to be confused with avocado dick.
Oh man,
Anyway, sorry.
damn it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So that's all our sponsors. So quick update on, for those who remember on the previous episode, I talked about Quentin Mills, aka the black guy who writes all the funny
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
books.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So apparently he's taking one of his books, I forgot which one it is, and they're gonna actually make it into a Tubi movie.
No.
Yes.
Tubi.
I love it.
Yes.
Is Tubi good to get?
I don't know, but I'm going.
No,
I thought
Steve,
it was
don't,
free.
don't.
Don't get
It's
it.
not free.
No,
Yeah.
it is, but it's full of
So-
commercial and it's shitty acting.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna start on my own personal TikTok where I'm gonna be reviewing Tubi movies
You know what? That would be fantastic.
because I've heard there's some like terrible movies on there. That
It's
are
like if you were to push Purple Rain and you get Lavender Mist. You get Prince from the Dollar Tree. It's not even. He's not even black. He's like he's an Indio from India with a fucking dot.
So there's one I saw which got me thinking about it. There's one called Only a Few Fans, and it's about this like couple that
Only
like,
a few fans.
Yes.
Not only fans, but
No,
only
only
a
a
few.
few.
Only a
so
few.
it's about
And
a
they're all
couple-
relatives.
So supposedly it's about a couple that are struggling.
in Alabama, bitch.
Yeah, so supposedly the synopsis is that it's about a couple that's struggling financially. So they decide to make OnlyFans for the wife to try to make some money, and I don't know what happens at that. I start reading,
my.
but I just
She
heard
only got a few fans.
All the
Yeah.
neighbors.
Yeah. They were like, we're only gonna give her like a few fans or whatever. So that's like the whole like thing of the movie.
It's
Hey,
a husband
legit
FaceTime.
question.
It's-
Legit question. If y'all would y'all have subscribers, and be fucking honest, would y'all have subscribers if you had an OnlyFans?
It depends on what.
On
like,
OnlyFans.
I know what OnlyFans is, but there's an OnlyFans for feed. There's OnlyFans for.
You know what kind of OnlyFans? You know what
Oh,
I mean?
you want the schmeat?
I'll tell you what, man. I would not do that because
Because I would
You
look
need to
hard
think very
right now.
carefully on your
Here.
fucking words right now, okay?
But the thing is too, man.
He don't know how to make avocado.
But I will tell you what. There's people that have a significant other that is in part with that to make it happen, which is cool. But yeah, well, you gotta be fucking stellar crazy motherfucker to do that shit. But
Yeah.
if she's the stay-at-home mom and he's making all the feria and he's doing it, I guess if he approves of it, fucking do it and sell your fucking nipples. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's right.
Ezra knows what's up. What's up, Ezra?
Chinga madre.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
Tell
so I
him.
guess it's like a horror movie because the synopsis
A
says
horror movie.
the
A
synopsis
horror?
says the synopsis says a couple
some
going through a
whores in this
financial
house.
crisis turns to a lucrative social media app that ultimately proves to have deadly consequences.
Wow.
So
Well,
someone's
that
getting
sounds like a
murdered.
movie I've seen before.
So the husband goes crazy and kills her. Valiendo madre.
Probably.
I guess so. I'm gonna watch
Chingo
it.
the lawyers.
So I'm gonna watch it, and next week I'll give you my like 60-second review on it.
It'll probably be less.
So he wait.
No, but I'll tell you
like-
what. I would do. And Steve brought up a good point. If you have a partner, because there's people that do it.
Right.
I knew a girl that worked at one of the stores I would visit. She's the one that told me like I have an OnlyFans.
I'm sorry,
I'm
what
like, what?
store?
I can't tell you that. It's pretty. Everything here is better at that store.
Oh, okay.
So the
Here,
girl-
everything-
Oi, oi, oi,
Bustin'?
oi.
Oh yeah,
For real?
Yeah, busting. Like you could get buddy bucks at this
It
store.
was
So this girl tells me, "Hey, I have an OnlyFans." I'm like, "Bullshit." She's like, "Really? Let me show you." And
bullshit.
I mean, inquiring
Bullshit.
minds want to know.
Right.
So she showed me. I'm like, "Cool." So what's your name?
yeah.
Cinnamon
No,
What's the name?
Primo.
crazy pussy.
Ezra.
I was like, "Man, you love cats?"
Oh
Yeah, I was like, why would you call it that?
Okay.
Like, well, it's from personal experience. I'm like,
Yeah. What?
I'm like, so do you like comb it or is it bald? And she's like, no, we'll find out. She's like,
Oh.
she's like, I'll give you.
$19.99.
So no, she's like, it's $9.99, but if you subscribe, I'll let you have it like for free.
Boy.
And I'm like, orale. But there was some like freaky shit. I'm like, oh, I can't look at her the same. But the chick would always come and tell me, hey, how's it going? I'm like, yeah, some freaky ass shit. What's coming up? So
Nothing, you
but
freak.
the girl was like, you see her at the store and she looks all fucking tirada, all tonta.
Hey, Baba, but I'll tell you what, and in that injury like that, people are fucking selling with those fucking people that are freaks like that.
Oh yeah,
that
dude.
shit sells.
She told me that
It's a
she would put her
motherfucker,
feet in milk and would get like
right.
$50-$100 tips.
I
I'm
can't.
like,
I can't see how people get into that.
Oh,
I-
wait.
yeah, like she said she would put Cheeto puffs in
Feet
fucking
so
patas.
she's not only fans, she's only milk.
Yeah, no.
Well, she is a gato. So I
Yeah, it
mean,
was a crazy pussycat. So I don't know,
Only milk.
bro. But imagine you come home and you see your chick with Frito or cheese puffs in her fucking dedos, and you're like, what are you doing?
It's like the leftover
Peanut-
Cheetos
Yeah,
stains
no,
on
you got no
the
stale,
potato
man?
chips.
not even
Little
imagine
stale,
peanut butter with
Would y'all
peanuts.
lick it off? Would y'all lick it off?
I would not. Fucking get the fucking go take a bath, bitch.
Get your cheesy
No,
patas
but-
away from my
Yeah,
ass.
but imagine the peanut butter, like crunchy peanut butter, or like the nuts.
Oh, hey, that sounds like that sounds like a personal
Oh,
experience, dude.
I was gonna say,
Imagine the
yeah.
crunchy. No, I don't
What the
imagine that
fuck?
shit.
Well, I only eat crunchy peanut butter. I do not eat creamy. Fuck
I
creamy.
lick it. I don't know about eating.
Wow. Anyways, this reminded me of a story. So
Anyways.
we were. Well, no, this reminded me of a story that
No
I
more
heard.
fucking avocado
so
stories.
Donna's
No,
gonna
no.
tell the story about that
Peanut
time
butter
that.
and jelly is fucking done.
Like-
Well, Donna's gonna tell everybody that time that she stepped in bean dip. I mean,
No. This was the story I heard on what is it, on the radio, because we were driving. But like it was this guy and this girl that the guy I think was a teacher or a coach for one of the ladies' kids or something, and he like booted her off the team. The kid booted
Right.
her off the team, and I guess she got pissed and sent a link to her OnlyFans to him. But like I don't know if it was her number or like a random number.
Right.
And then he clicked on it, of course. And so like they were arguing back and forth on the radio because he was like, well, it's a link, like I'm gonna click on it. And she was like, but you subscribe to that shit. Like you subscribe to that shit and you
It was
saw
free.
it. Yeah. And he was like, well, I mean, I'm gonna do it. And so he was like, she was trying to blackmail him because he looked at her OnlyFans to get her kid back on
That
the
doesn't
team.
make sense. When
I would have bought him on the team and just kept
when
looking
you
at
fucking click it, when you click it, you get the ticket, baboso. You know what I'm saying?
it. You click it, you lick
Well, I
it.
mean,
I
shit,
mean,
if he
Oi.
clicked it, he wouldn't
Oi.
have done.
I'm so I'm not.
You
What?
click it, you
What?
lick it.
You click
babo.
it, you lick it.
what?
So I'm not saying camera dudes who do camera work, video work, camera work. I'm not saying that you should tell every girl this, but sometimes it kind of works to tell them I make OnlyFans content with my camera.
Wow.
Yeah,
And then,
You know what? It does work.
and it makes them think about it for a really long time, and they'll either be like, "Oh, well, I make some," or they're like, "Oh, really?" Like,
Show me your work.
and you're like,
Show me your work.
You first.
if
You
it's
first.
one of those two, or you get the "Nah, you're lying," and then that's when you're like, "Nah, I'm just lying." But yeah, I've said that like 3 or 4 times, and it's getting funny reactions.
You say plain?
Well, none of them actually have one. None of them have taken me up on my offer, so
That's weird.
yeah.
That's weird.
Get
I
real.
didn't say I was.
That's
I didn't
suspicious.
say I was good at it. I just said that I've used it
Oh,
before.
okay. Why is it all fucking fuzzy? It's all out of focus.
So why,
Hey,
why is
clicking
this the
and
picture of
shit.
me?
hey, I want to just say shout out to the fucking sunglasses game because I have fucking Spies. He has Columbia. She has Ray Bans, and what do you got?
I can't pronounce the name.
That's
Mark.
fine.
They're fancy though.
Puro
They're
Walmart.
fancy a la verga.
They're $1.99 from fucking QT.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to give you some way. I want to borrow you borrow some.
But you wanna look like
My sunglasses game is fucking deep. I have like 8 sunglasses.
I have two.
No, really,
I
bro.
lose mine, bro.
And then my wife,
I
she's
mean,
like,
yeah.
she wears the fucking shit from Dollar General. I was like, hey, you know,
What the fuck? Why you calling it around like that?
no, she does. She loves it. No, she wears some good shit.
Yeah,
no, she
yeah.
likes it. And then I buy her shit, like I buy her some shit from like Ray-Ban and stuff. And nah, she's like, no, I'm not getting you. And then I start
Wow,
reading, I'm like,
dude.
no, really, right or wrong, babe.
I'll slap him for you.
It's a
girl.
thought- it's a thought
I'm
that
just kidding.
counts.
Mhm.
It's
No,
the-
but
yeah.
and then I have the other Ray-Bans there. They're all sitting there like.
Well, there's
"Ah."
two things that I splurge when I
I-
pay money,
I'll
and the
fuck you up with
sunglasses
sunglasses
is
game.
fucking one. Yeah, sunglasses is one of them. I
Right
will
on.
spend money and purses. I will spend money on fucking those two things.
I like shoes and fucking sunglasses, but yeah.
That's what you spend money on.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes and
And
sunglasses.
fucking merch stick to the cartel so we can look pretty.
Yeah,
We look like pretty little bitches.
very true.
Well, I've been on and off, but I'm back on my hat game again. So
Let's get it. And then you got the fucking
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
and everybody got a shirt.
Well,
Well,
Everybody got a shirt.
Oh,
mine's hard, like
pero-
with glasses, because I have a big ass fucking head.
You do have a big
It's
ass
So,
forehead.
true.
so my glasses, I hate it when they leave that fucking line on your.
Mijo, we're gonna have to
side.
get you some shit fucking custom.
Don't be talking shit
No,
because
so-
you have a big ass head too.
So I bought.
No,
so I bought
mine's
these.
big
No, but
like-
my cap, I wear a
Mine-
size 8 in cap.
Oh,
Mine's
really?
like this. This is this way.
Yeah.
What?
See, there's a difference because
First, Donna calls me a fat ass.
Papa.
Now you're talking about my fucking head.
no, because she
I'm
said
gonna
I have
give
a
you
big
some
head.
sunglasses. I got these big ones. They're gonna be good for your
Oh no,
face.
she
Yeah,
said I have a.
you.
She said
I'm
I got a
telling
big head
him he has
too.
a big ass
But
head.
I have a big head this way, which is fine because I still have a
What's
like
your
a-
what's your head
a
size
thin head.
again?
7.5. The
7.5.
average
You're
size
8?
hat.
I'm a 7 and 3/8.
I should wear a
You see,
fucking bucket.
That ain't
No, see, he has a bucket for a head.
this bucket right here.
That one will fit perfect. It probably fit tight.
I have.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I went to get my MRI on Friday. That is the fucking most uncomfortable shit in the world.
Shut
And
up.
and they only
Yeah,
have
but-
one size, Wayne. One size. So the lady goes, "It might be tight." I'm like, "Bitch, you saw me walk in. What do you mean it might be tight?" So I get in the
He
fucking.
thought that's what she
I
said.
get in the tool, right? She's like, "No, you gotta put your shoulders up on the thing because it's like a headrest." Have you ever had an MRI? That and my boss are like, "Pendejo, you should have opened that ass for an open face." And I'm like, "I'm not a fucking doctor,
Is that
puñeta."
a sandwich open
So
thing?
I was like, "I don't want a sandwich. I want a fucking MRI." So I'm in the fucking tubo, and she goes like, "Hold on, it's really loud, so I have to put these headphones on." She got these fucking $2.99 fucking knockoff from Wish.com. These, and then they would, bro, and it wouldn't fit, so that bitch fucking shoved them in, and everything like, and I'm like, this shit's not gonna work. She's like, "All right, we're gonna get started." I'm like, "Bitch."
There's so much
And then they
pressure on your
fucking- it
fucking
was.
head.
Dude, I had the thing was fucking pressing so hard that I had a pulse on my fucking cheek. And then she's like, "Press the ball if you don't feel good." I'm like, "Okay, I need to take a break." She's like,
She's like, "Let that ball, the other ball."
if we stop, no, I had my hand on the other one,
Oh my God.
so I pressed the wrong one all the time. I'm like, "Why are my eyes watering?" So then she goes, "If we stop, sir, we're already 18 minutes in. If we stop, we have to start all over again." I'm like,
How
Fuck.
long was this process?
"It was 30 minutes."
30 minutes?
Yeah, so I go in the fucking
Hijo de
tour, right?
puta
And
madre.
she's like, "You're gonna feel a little bit more tighter," and I'm like, "Mas." I feel like, and then I'm like, "This is what toothpaste feels like." I fucking go in that chingadera. I didn't know that shit, it's thermal. So your whole ass and your back is hot. And then I feel like air jets on my face, and I'm like, "Is that the wall?" I'm like, "Dead." I thought like, bro, I was gonna pass the fuck out.
It's like the
And
then
fucking
you can't- and then
watermelon
you
with
can't
the rubber
move, Wade.
bands. You just
You can't move,
I'm
so
not
you're
gonna
just
lie.
stuck there.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a doctor, I'd have like a little like soundboard and just have like Michael Jackson noises while you're in there.
Hey,
Dude, no, I wasn't even making that. I was just like, I was praying so hard. I was praying in Spanish, Wayne.
Why you
Santa
sitting
María,
there?
Madre de Dios, por favor.
Why you sitting there? Are you sure?
Quítame todo el pinche de las penas que
Why
hay en mi vida, por
no?
favor.
Why
Es
you
pecado.
sitting
Sácame de este
While you're
pinche
sitting
tubo
there
la
in the
verga.
headphones, I hear is, hee, welcome. We've been waiting for you, Hector.
Dude, and then that fucking pendeja's like, I was like, what the fuck? I feel like a fucking wiener at fucking QT. I was waiting to start going to like a fucking.
hey, those
rotisserie.
winners are all burnt. Wait,
That's what I thought it was gonna come out like fucking Harvey Two Face, half burn, half regular. I was like,
like
Fuck,
a fucking
so-
rotisserie chicken, bitch. You
so-
were just fucking.
so when they roll my ass out, the fucking man at bed, I fucking get up and I fucking throw the headphones, and the lady goes, "Was it uncomfortable?" I go, "Bitch, I can't even see right now. I'm seeing spots. My head's fucking tight."
Oh man.
So yeah, don't ever fucking get a regular.
Hey,
MRI.
bro, I took off my glasses because you made me cry. I've never done that in this show.
Don't look at the camera.
Oh, look at him.
Look at me.
God damn.
But like, what was the purpose of that?
That
Was it
memo was so-
Well, the
at least
MRI?
okay? Yeah.
It was to get I call it cervical,
To
but
check,
that
to
cervical
check
your
if his
neck
big
or
toe
is
is
it down here?
broken.
I think cervical is like your
I thought it was
Your
the
neck.
female part
no.
because I said,
No,
"Yeah,
that's a
check my
cervix.
cervical." Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, did I just say I have a pussy on my neck? So I was like,
What?
so,
This episode's never aired.
so I was like, they took MRI
What
for
if
my
you
cervical
did?
and my
Yeah,
What
liver.
if you had a
Oh,
pussy on your
That'd
neck?
be badass.
Just see Hector.
Because that's how the song,
You just see
my
him in the
neck,
back. You just see him in
my
the back.
back.
Oh,
Well, that song that rapper interested in my neck, my
oh,
back, lick
oh!
my pussy.
You haven't heard the live version at Denny's at like 3 a.m.
The what? Of that song? That's what she's saying. You gotta put your neck. Maybe that girl had one.
Yes, 3 a.m. at
Okay.
Denny's.
So it was my I don't know what birthday it was, maybe like my 24th birthday or whatever.
Ooh.
And like we had gone to the gay strip to do 75-cent fucking
They got
wells.
booked.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah.
And then we went to fucking Brass Monkey, and then afterwards we went
Chungo.
to Denny's. the
The
Chungo.
Chungo
We
Wango.
went to the Chungo Wango. And then we fucking everything's kind of a little bit of a blur, but like I remember we were sitting in the fucking corner booth at fucking Denny's, and like there's these two fucking old ladies, and then I don't know what the fuck made me start fucking literally standing up, dancing and singing My Neck and My Back. And
What those
these,
old ladies do?
the old ladies, they looked at us so fucking ugly and then just left. They were like, "Fuck."
Come
But
on, Mildred.
the fucking waitress was in it though. Like she
Yeah.
was like, "Hey,
She was
hey,
all
You know,
fucking-
it was that 3
hey."
a.m. black lady that works there at night graveyard that smokes a cigarette. And
Which one?
the one
Which
that smokes
Denny's?
the Newports in the back.
No, but what Denny's?
The one
it's
downtown.
Den- Oh, I thought it was the
Oh,
one
yeah. Oh,
on
no, that one's
Blanco.
ghetto shit.
Yeah, so she was there smoking her Newport, going, "Come on, girl, let go, girl."
Like a Waffle House.
Yeah,
I like Waffle House.
Oh,
I
hell
love
yeah.
that.
I
Waffle
love
House go
Waffle
hard.
House. They need to just get. They need
It's
to
gangster
fucking,
shit. It's
But I
so
can't
good.
do a fucking booth.
You can't do booth.
I can't do it too for fucking MRI. I can't do it booth.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm just keeping
that
it real.
sucks.
So fucking Adam Sandler is gonna do a fucking comedy tour.
I
Yes,
seen
I
it.
saw
I
What do you
seen that
guys? What do you
shit.
guys think about that shit? Do you think he's funny enough to do that shit?
Hell
He's
yeah.
pretty funny.
He's been doing it.
He's
He's
been
funny
doing it
as
for years.
fuck. He's a
Yeah.
bad
He
bitch.
plays the guitar. He makes funny songs. Hell
He
yeah.
eats pickles. You know what I'm saying? I like
he's
pickles.
Jewish.
I,
I like pickles.
He
what?
probably has a
He
sour
was
avocado.
dope.
Yeah,
He walks
What do you
around
think Eight
in
Crazy Nights
fucking
is
New
about?
York and eats pickles.
About
Like,
Hanukkah
and
food.
He's a badass
Oh,
basketball
fool.
player.
he's the best. Yeah, I feel it. But he's a pickle.
I love
eater.
his movies, but I don't know who I was telling. I don't
He's a
know if
pickle
I'm
eater.
like.
He's a pickle eater.
I mean, same.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
what?
Well, I like
Yeah,
pickles.
he
though.
loves. Yeah. Wait,
Pickles.
What kind of pickles?
I get pickle
Me?
slices.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I can't do the whole
I
pepino.
like
The whole pepino.
Okay.
The whole fucking.
no, I don't like the
pickle.
whole fucking pepino. I like
I was
the
gonna say, well, let me finish yours and I'll tell my story. Go ahead.
well, no, I like what the fuck do we get, babe?
Spears.
What flavor
The
is it?
spears,
Like
the
what
fucking
kind?
Chips.
oh, I love the fucking best made fucking beer pickles. Those
Okay.
beer
Oh, with a chile.
No, they're just beer pickles. So you can eat them with beers, and it's fucking great. Everybody's like, "Oh, it tastes like beer."
Okay.
It's like, no, it doesn't. But they are really good with,
With
beer.
beer.
Yes, and they're the best made beer pickles are the fucking shit.
I'm gonna try them.
Wow.
They're great, bro.
I
Anything when you can drink it. It has to be with Lone Star. Anything, and you don't have to put salt in everything, but it's
Just like that.
It's like that. It's very great.
I do
sounds
best made sour. I love sour pickles.
That's good.
That's my shit.
I like butter
That's my
chips.
fucking-
The butter chips, I love.
Oh yeah. And then this fool is an uncultured swine. He don't like pickles.
What do you like?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He don't like pickles. I don't know about cucumbers, but he don't like nothing.
Yeah.
Zucchini.
No, so we just had that conversation on Friday. So I took my date to Taqueria West after the game.
Ay, perro.
Dame dos de cabeza.
Well, that was
He be-
after. That was
He
after.
be like, yeah. It was like
But he cabeza, give me cabeza in return.
I don't
I
like
hope she's watching.
I
I
don't
hope
like
she's
going
watching.
to that
No,
fucking
she's not.
place because like out loud you have to be like, give me like 12 tacos de fucking
No,
al pastor.
bro.
and
You're
give
not
me
talking
6
about-
No,
de
bro, you
fucking-
go a plate
fajita-
at a time. They don't keep count. Cinco
Well,
de
no, I
pastor.
don't. But like,
Then
it's
you get
still
up and you're
embarrassing
Cinco
to
de
like tell
pastor.
people that I ate 20 fucking tacos
No,
like by
Those tacos are
myself.
this big.
Yeah, they are.
But then you
but,
go
like,
with
still.
somebody. So when you give the number, it doesn't sound bad. Like I told him I had 15, but we split. We had 8. So it did. I mean, I had 10. she had
Damn, that
5.
bitch had 8.
No, she had 5. I had 10.
Damn.
But
Damn.
see, it's embarrassing if I was like,
Damn.
it'd be more embarrassing if I was by myself and I was like 15 tacos, but it doesn't sound as bad.
That'd be
when
like
it's
that
you.
guy. What's his name?
No,
Leo when he
it's
goes,
not.
"Hey, how many are you getting for real? Are these all yours? Tell me
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a
And then you
Coke?
lie. You
And
say you got 15, but then when you pay, you actually only
Yeah,
ate 12.
You only ate
Right.
5.
Yeah.
Hey, there's this taco truck in Mexico, in Sabinas, Coahuila. Beautiful little town. It's just a fucking highway town. But there's one food truck on the main highway. You get off and they serve you. It's like a little boat like that, and they give you 12 taquitos, like mini taquitos, It's ground beef with papa.
Con los frijoles.
No, just like that. But they're little, so you're like you're gonna eat like 10 dozen. I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, 10 dozen.
10 dozen
But
of what?
I
Tacos?
I ate 18 dozen taquitos.
Damn.
And the guy goes, cabrón, estás amarrado. I'm like, hell yeah. These things are good,
Oh.
bro.
God
But they're so little, they're like
That's
little, like
fucking
pizza
funny.
rolls.
Hey.
Pop, pop, pop. And I'm like,
Shut the fuck up there.
So
That's small.
back
Yeah.
to my
Okay.
my
Anyways,
point.
yes.
oh shit,
Okay,
tickle.
yeah.
Papa, what's your
So
point?
when they bring them, when you ask for everything, they give you the cucumbers on the side. So like she's eating the tacos.
I
so
thought that was zucchini.
no, they're
No.
cucumbers. So she eats the tacos. So then she's over there with the limon on the cucumber. She's eating the cucumber, and I'm like, oh yeah, if you want, you can have my cucumbers. Like I'm not gonna eat them. And she looks at me, and she's all,
Oh,
huh?
shit.
what? So you're not Mexican? Then I was all, oh, because then they bring the salsa. That's her point. Salsa. You want salsa? She's like, oh, I don't eat salsa. And she was like, oh, so you're not Mexican then because you don't eat cucumbers? Like, bitch, you don't eat salsa. How are you gonna say that I'm not Mexican?
Bro, I'll tell you what, when I get taquitos like that, I like fucking salt and pepper, like a motherfucker,
Mhm.
and fucking the best hot salsa, and that's it. I don't need that other shit. La verga. I like cilantro, the onions. I've never liked onions.
Dude,
Really?
I eat all that shit.
But
eat all that
I will
shit.
eat that just like that, but salsa chingos, just like soak it. But I mean, that's
Pero
me,
which one
man.
do you get? La roja or la verde?
I would
Oh,
say
it just
roja.
depends. Okay.
That all great.
Yeah,
But the thing is too, man, the fucking shit has to be fucking hitter, and that's what it is.
That's true, yes.
The roja is good though, and that's what I fuck with. But and I don't do the cilantro and all that shit because I was just never. My mom fucking raised me to get that shit. But my dad was just like, nah, fuck me, he don't be like that. That's what my opinion colero, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but now I'm all strong now. But I lost fucking little pounds and shit. Look,
Dang,
look at-
míralo.
look at little
Papi
hater.
chulo,
Damn.
papi
Check out
chulo.
text me the cartel strong shit,
Oh,
strong
a la
shit.
madre.
strong.
So I'm trying to convince this man to make tank tops next year because I'm trying to flex.
Well,
his
I was gonna
tattoo.
do some this year, but you know what?
What about crop top?
No,
We can-
no.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hey, we said it's
What the
going
fuck?
down. We didn't say we still.
Hey,
didn't
whatever
have one.
fucking sells, we're gonna
Pinche
fucking do it.
thong.
Do you really?
Yeah, just do
Oh,
a
wait, oh, no,
fucking
no.
thong.
Do you really want to just see me walk around like this
Hell yeah.
all day, all summer?
All of
I
that.
don't know
All of
about
that, Daddy.
Exactly.
Anyways, put that shit
Exactly.
down.
You don't want to see this.
Nice
shit.
skin,
Anyways.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. So you got Nate on the chat.
Well, anyways,
He's
what I
like,
was-
don't lie, it was 22 dozen. I seen it. Shut the fuck up.
Who is
Shut
that?
the fuck up.
Her man.
It's Nate.
oh,
Ayo, just down.
I like everything on my tacos. I even like the radish, the rabano.
oh
I
yeah,
had
sure.
that on there too.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
what's
just
up?
good, dude. Like,
Hey, dog, I feel you. It's just that's just how it was. You know what I'm saying? I could eat about fucking 9 of those motherfuckers. You feel me?
oh,
So,
hell yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just what it is. But fuck
And
it.
no, my man hasn't told me I'm cute today. Just letting you know.
Oh,
Yeah, throw 'em out, get a new one.
hey, dog, you're lucky I wasn't here when you were here because I've been talking shit. Don't be fucking around with over here with 2-0 culture, this motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
bitch.
saying? Yeah, I've been fucking around thinking you fucking know shit and knowing shit. When I'm Steve Perez is here, you know what the fuck it is, homeboy. Hey, but you know what? I love you, Nate. It's all good. We'll fucking
Nate said
talk
G in a
next time.
thong is money.
What?
It is money.
You want to text me the cartel?
See,
Tom?
what y'all
That's
didn't,
what I'm telling you.
what y'all didn't realize is that I didn't answer earlier when we were talking about the OnlyFans, and that's why.
Only Papa.
Wow.
I asked, which nobody answered, if you guys would have subscribers. Like if you think you have
I can't
subscribers.
answer.
Oh, yeah, I'd have
I
my
couldn't
tia.
answer
I wouldn't
that.
even do
Your
it.
tia?
Yeah, she loves
I
me.
couldn't answer the question because I can't
My
think
tia-
of
He
it.
was like, I see that shit since he was small. I
can't-
fucking know.
I couldn't
I
answer.
fucking know.
Shout out to Tia Juanita. I know you love. You used to fucking peel it back, clean it real good.
I can't.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't answer because
Wow.
I couldn't say if I think I have fans because I know I got fans.
Wow.
$3.99 a month.
No, I'd
check
have
out.
That's
check,
it. You cheap ass bitch.
Hey, I didn't know.
$3.99.
I didn't know people were gonna subscribe.
Well, anyway,
By the way, check out the new video doing the Coach Prime.
yeah,
just
that-
sunglasses.
Wow,
Well,
dude.
anyway,
It's just
yeah.
sunglasses hanging.
Thank you, Patty. Patty said I'm beautiful. I know. Thank you. But my
Well-
man didn't tell me that today, so
well,
Get a
Patty,
new-
you know what?
Let that mango.
And Pinche Hella is like, I'm beautiful too. And if you
yeah,
don't like it,
we're all
me vale
beautiful
verga.
in this
Patty.
bitch.
Patty. Ole, Patty. Ole, Patty.
I think my tia's beautiful.
You think your tia's beautiful? Because she's the only subscriber you got on your OnlyFans?
No, I didn't say she was the only one. I just said she's one of them. I have more tias,
Okay.
güey. Maybe a tío. Maybe a Theo mixed in
Maybe
with
all your tias.
He could.
All your
Well, no,
tias.
except this one bitch.
He's no, he can't
Is
tell
she
him.
hater? Is she a hater?
Oh no, she's a big hater.
He still
But you
can't.
know what? She would subscribe just to hate on
He
it.
still can't figure out. He still can't figure out if it's his tia or Theo. He can't tell by the mustache.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I could tell because she's got like 3 titties.
Hey, wait, I like your mustache. It looks nice.
I think it's red. It's pretty.
It's
Wow.
red. La bruta la verga.
I fucking
Well,
I shaved my shit.
I was gonna say the hate nastia. It talks shit and comments and be like, my fucking nephew has a has a bigger.
Hey,
My
hey,
nephew's pee-pee's pretty.
Ezra, shut your eyes.
Shut your
eyes.
This is the real reason why we're wearing sunglasses today.
Not me.
Fuck.
I'm coming out to the world.
Yeah. So
Holy
before
shit.
the
Holy
show,
shit.
Hector showed us, and that's why we're all wearing sunglasses too.
Oh.
Anyways,
He
man.
showed us his product.
Well, I just wanted to look at my tias in the eyes when we're talking about this. OnlyFans. Look at me in my eyes, tia. It's not the first or the last.
Right here.
Oh,
Shout out to Ezra.
Oh,
Ezra
we are
wants to say hello.
territory.
Say hello,
Hey, Ezra,
Ezra.
what's up, buddy?
Ezra.
Yeah.
Say hi, Ezra.
That's
Say
what's
hi.
up.
Yeah, cute.
All
It's definitely
right.
weird
Show
territory.
everybody
Say-
your magic trick.
Say, fuck Menchaca. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
shut your eyes. Shut your eyes.
Shut your eyes. Close them down. Close them down. Shut them down.
He's
Shut them down.
leaving.
Oh, shit.
The Ezra stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that L for my tia.
Yeah, we gotta go already because it's getting
Hey,
crazy.
oh, look at that.
He hasn't been drinking. I promise.
The L is for Menchaca and for my tia.
Yeah.
The hating one, the hating ass.
Yeah, no.
It's
I
called.
love
It's
ya.
called. Me valen verga.
Hey, there you
Es
go.
que lo comes.
Que te lo comen los pinches los mecos
The
todos a la
tía-
verga.
Todos los avocados.
What are avocados?
Anyways, yeah.
I'm never
Oh,
gonna eat that
shit.
shit again in my
Hey, can I
life.
talk about something real quick?
Really?
What's up?
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
talk
want
about
to talk
something real
about?
quick. So shout out to this.
What's that?
So I just had a Chingon Fest this past fucking
Yes.
past month,
Mhm.
and it was cool, man. It was great. I just feel like it should have been better. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Shout out to my sponsors, fucking Wavestream. Shout out to fucking, everybody else. Yeah,
Love
I just
that.
said that. Shout out to Julian and fucking Roland, but shit will change this fucking year. I mean, next year, coming up, and I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what anybody fucking says.
You shouldn't.
Tech Spirit Cartel is what we're doing, man. And shout out to Wavestream and Jason Brooks. Everybody did a good job. But this year, man, I just want to put out too that we were doing something different next year, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm doing that. I'm gonna do this shit next year.
Yeah.
It was better last year, but it was good this year too. But it should have been a little bit better. And I'll show straight up, man. If anybody's fucking watching, I don't give a fuck. I feel like I put in all this shit to fucking roll,
Mhm. Yeah.
and nobody fucking puts in the fucking work. And I feel you. And if you're seeing, I feel you too that you're seeing. The fucking thing is that, man, is I'm putting out right now is that
Mhm.
next year Tech Spirit Cartel will roll and Chingon Fest will be where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And with 2-0 culture and different shit. And
Anoche
Just-
caliente.
yeah. And it yeah.
If you
well,
could say like what would you have done differently?
I would have done different. It's because it was hot and things were just different and everybody's worried about something and something and something, and I'm worried about just a simple thing. And the thing is too, man, I'm not shouting out nobody to be wrong
Yeah.
and to be on our situation, but I want to let y'all know that I'm sorry, guys, what y'all paid for, whatever, and whatever. But this year was just what it was because of that. But next year will be fire. I promise you, because I will fucking do it. I will fucking put on it because that's what I did this year. Shout out to my sponsors, man. But shit, But the motherfucking thing is that you do for the fucking people, not for the fucking money.
It's true.
And the thing is, too, we
Yeah.
want to come out and have people come with cumbias and different stuff. And I think I just did too much shit of different genres of music we were supposed to do and we didn't do.
Mhm.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. So if you're watching, it is what
So
it is.
Next year,
Do you
I'm playing the
think
maracas.
Yeah.
Beat
do you
up.
Shout
think
out to
because you had
Tarazo.
do you think because you had like a group like a different sponsors that
Yeah.
you had to take their like what they wanted into
They weren't
consideration?
aware of what the South Side and fucking the community of fucking being in
Yeah.
fucking San Antonio was about.
Gotcha.
They didn't know what it was about because they're from
Mhm.
fucking somewhere. It's not their fault. I
Right.
love my sponsors.
Yeah.
But
They just
when I
they
want to
didn't
do
know.
shit and bring people in, we're
Yeah.
gonna do it. But it's just it was so different. And I really want to call this out because I just feel like I let people down.
Mm-hmm.
I let people down this year, and straight up. And I feel like I can do better, and I've always done better. But the thing is, too, is next year will be good. It's just being with a good team that's worried about making not money,
Yeah.
but bringing the community together and fucking rolling,
Yeah.
and having a good genre of music. And this year was just fucking hardcore. And when people come to a show and see stuff like that, they don't see that because they want to come and see cumbia, boom,
Right.
boom, and different shit.
Yeah.
And people turn around when they saw that $15 cover charge, they turned around. And the thing like that, it fucking kills me because like, what do you do? But the thing is too, when you see different genre of music and come through and see something and pay something different than something like that, people want to come through.
Yeah.
You got your fucking aunt, you got your fucking mija, you got your cousin, boom, 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 boom,
Right, yeah.
And I think, and it's not on you because I mean,
It really isn't.
us knowing like working with you and
Right.
everything that goes behind the scenes, the real behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I got away from that because that was what the original Chingon Fest was.
right.
Had everything. Same with the second year and the third year. Was the second year the one at Tandem?
Right.
Yeah. So even the second year, it still had that
Right,
same
yeah.
It was good.
essence, and it
The
worked.
third year,
Yeah.
we didn't have the third year because it was COVID.
Right.
Yeah, but well, I technically count
Right.
Aqueduct as a third year. But
it was third year.
yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm like, I kind of was slowly getting away from that, and I feel like that's something that the people that are in charge of that section should have stayed to because that was what made the festival unique. That I liked about it was that it was a little bit of everything. So
Right.
like, I'm not a big rock person, but like I still was
Not
like,
everybody
boom.
is,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. And then I was like, but you still, especially the first one, we had the reggaeton artists. So it was like, okay, cool. But then you still had like regular
That's
artists, and then you
right,
had,
Yeah.
and then I know the original lineup that you had pitched me this year that,
A lot of people backed out.
I was gonna say a lot of them backed out or were out of your hands, but like the original lineup too was kind of sticking to that, and all of a sudden it
Mhm.
just
And
flipped
that's
on
the
it.
thing with your production team.
Mhm.
They gotta fucking let you know where you're at and stuff like that. They did. I'm not trying. I'm not downing my production. I'm not downing
Mhm.
Wave Street. I'm not downing fucking JC Productions. I'm not downing fucking Archie Productions.
Mhm.
I just feel, and I want to let everybody know that fucking next year is gonna be fucking hitter. And I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna put the money up where we roll, where we can get it, and
Yeah.
fucking be fine,
Mhm.
and it be solid and fucking just
Be
good.
true to the brand.
right,
Mhm.
and nothing fucking crazy because we put it to where it was just like, let's do a fucking,
Big
you
show.
know.
Yeah.
And the thing was too, it was hot, bro. It
Mhm.
was fucking like 102,
Yeah.
and I get it. But the thing is too, man, I just want to tell everybody, I feel like put out here is I'm sorry about that. It was fucked up. It was crazy, and it's not a mind tune. It's just wrong direction. And the fucking thing is too, and I don't fuck
Mhm.
with that.
Mhm.
But it went that way. And the thing is, too, I don't fucking hate on nobody. It's just shit. You want something to say? Let me know, motherfucker. But anyways,
Right.
but I just feel like it should have been better. And last year's was way better this year. I'll tell you that. It is what it is. But the thing is, too, is we live and we learn. And
That's true.
Funny way to goes up.
And
It's true.
I had a
yeah.
big sponsor this year, but
Yeah. Yeah.
what
and
do you do?
you shouldn't let yourself,
And I'm
get
not
to it or whatever.
I'm
You know
not.
what I mean?
I'm not
Like,
killing these fools
No,
at
no, no.
all. Yeah,
but
but
neither it's like you
Yeah.
shouldn't feel that way for yourself or whatever either. This is all a trial and error kind of shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like we're all gonna make
And it's like,
mistakes and
and it's like
different
you still
things.
had the love of people still showing up because there could have been like nobody. So
Yeah.
with it,
Right.
how does it
And
was?
they did,
People were
man.
still trying to make it out there for a little
dude, we
bit.
had a chicken on a stick and a fucking what was it, babe? A fucking it was
China lote.
crispy dogs,
Ooh.
badass there, and that was cool with everything. That made me feel good. But
Yeah.
the thing was too is it could have been more organized and everything felt like it fucking hit right when the shit was about to fucking pop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't work like that, man. And like I said, I'll tell you what, man. I don't give a fuck. You don't want to work with me anymore. I don't give a fuck. But I want to feel like I've done shit. Y'all
Mhm.
haven't done a motherfucking thing.
Right.
What I'm talking about.
Even this, like you did it. You fucking done it.
Right.
There's a lot of motherfuckers I wish they could and they didn't. They
And
haven't.
and then they want to say, why are you bringing so many people in? This is my homies. I bring them in.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
But the cover charge and shit like that is just whatever. And then
I feel like that's another thing too. You know what I mean? Like people here in fucking San Antonio, I'm just gonna be honest, they're cheap as fuck. You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
don't want to pay. They don't want to
Right.
fucking pay, and it sucks because like these fees or these cover charges or whatever people charge, like is legitimately to pay for whatever. It goes back into the community. It helps stimulate the economy here in San Antonio, and a lot of these people don't fucking realize that shit.
And that's the thing too. I'll tell you what. So all the good people that we had all day was fucking rolling, right? Our headliner, and I'll tell you what. I don't give a fuck. We paid 4,000
Mhm.
for the fucking headliner, and who was there? Never really too much. So what the fuck was that about? You know.
Yeah.
So the thing is too is like you need to understand that when you do an event and you do a fucking stuff like that, is get I'm not thinking about sponsoring or anything like that, but make sure that you fucking make sure that you have something to maintain all day, because for people to be like, oh well, let me get to the music, let me hit.
Yeah.
Everything's hitting all day because
Right.
nothing was hitting all day. And I'll tell you what, and I fucked up, you know. And the thing is too is I'm not saying Chingon Fest 4th annual was the bad. It wasn't. It was good.
No, it was still
it
good.
was great. It was
Yeah.
great. But and I'm not calling nobody out. Like well, you see me. But the thing is too is just to learn from shit. You
Well,
know?
I think, Steve, what you're trying to,
Mhm.
to convey is you're your biggest critic.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
And if
true.
you,
I
can,
am.
if you can't accept any type of criticism, whether it's constructive or
Right
negative,
on.
then you're never going to grow or change.
Mhm.
Never.
So the thing that you're coming on here as a man and saying, hey, you know what? I didn't like this,
Mhm.
but I'm working on, and I guarantee you it's going to be
Oh,
better.
all day.
That takes a lot.
Mhm.
That
And,
does
and,
take a
and
lot,
that's
yeah.
my
All day.
respect to you. And
Yeah.
I've always respected you since we met.
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate everything that you do and how you put the South Side on your back and you know, you wave that flag proudly. And I love that. I love to be associated with that. And I think it takes a lot for someone to coordinate an event like that and to keep it going. And
Right.
even with all the bullshit that went on, you still succeeded to an extent. But then once it's done, okay, how am I going to make it better? Where
You
am I
have
going to
to,
go?
yeah.
What am I
Yeah.
going to do?
Yes,
Because
sir.
if not, there's no
Right.
growth.
Yes,
You
sir.
could stay in the same little bubble like,
And-
I'm good.
And we can cry all day about bullshit, bro. And I can
Yeah.
just fucking tell you and cry with you all day on this podcast, right? But if you don't fucking take care of it, it will not get done. And that's what I'll do next year.
It's
And
fucking
guess what?
true.
And guess what? Next year, that band, woo, it's gonna be great.
And I'm going to invite my tia to that motherfucker.
Invite your tia.
The
Wait.
fucking hating ass one. Pa que vea la
No,
pinche
not her.
vieja.
I don't want to pay for her.
Oh, no.
The one that likes my shit, yeah.
The one that subscribed to your OnlyFans.
The secret
that
subscriber.
Hey, but you know what? Shout out to everybody for Chicon Fest and everything. Shout out to Wayshu. Shout out to fucking
Mhm.
Julian. Fucking 200 Coach was there too. And shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
fucking JC Productions. Shout out to Archie Productions. No beef, nothing
And
of that
Cauterize.
bullshit.
Yeah.
But and cauterizing shit. The fucking thing is that
I'm gonna say I don't.
we
I'll-
got expectations of a motherfucker, but I feel you. But the fucking thing is that we out here. And the fucking
Right.
thing is too is
Exactly.
it's just
that y'all fucking did it. You know what I
And-
mean?
and I don't know if they're watching now, but I'm gonna say it out loud. Alex and forget his name.
Rick.
There you go, Rick. He always reminds me of my uncle, so I always forget his name.
Ricky Reyes.
Yeah, Ricky
you know,
Ray.
I'll show,
Really?
I'll show you a picture of my tío, and it looks like my tío if my tío still had hair. And they
Ooh,
know
which
they know
tío?
each other. Uncle Bob.
Right on.
Shut the fuck up, really?
Yeah, they know each other because my cousin plays in a rock band too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they like are at the same show, so they know each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
But I showed Ricky and I was like, "Look, you look like my uncle before he started. His beard got all long when he was just starting to grow it out. Like you look like my tío, but like with my tío had long hair instead. But if y'all guys are watching, like I know you got an album coming out here at the beginning of the year, and like I want to do one of your music videos.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
because-
Oh yeah.
Because you know. You guys always bring it, like there, like you said, Chingon Fest. It was what 5 in the afternoon at 102 degrees. There was like
Yeah, dude.
8 people on the stage, and everybody else was to the
Hey.
side, and they rocked out. Like if there was like 80,000 people there, like they did not care.
They always do. They always do.
It's not that it was
I mean, there were people there, but it was
the
just
time.
it's like,
The time was kind of. I should have pushed it, but it was.
Mhm.
Like I said, there's flaws, bro. I'm not gonna be out here and fucking bullshitting and
but
crying.
it was
and
a
shit.
new, venue too, so
It was
wasn't
a
like
new
somewhere
venue, and it was
you used to.
crazy. Everybody's looking for shade, but the fucking thing, it was fucking hot. And the thing is, too, I'm not gonna have no excuses that we do what we do fucking do. The
Mhm.
fucking thing is that we're gonna fucking make up for it next year. And in Malaberga, if they don't know fucking
Yes.
work with us, send us like my fucking
That's what it
dick
is. Yeah.
With avocado.
with
With
avocado dick.
avocado. Just put a little bit on there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because I don't give a fuck. We're from the fucking south side,
Exactly.
and he's not laughing, and I love him.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jose's here this whole time.
Jose's my friend.
He's,
He's wearing a
He's hidden
Boston
in the
hat.
back.
He's wearing a Boston hat. It's fine because we should be wearing a Yankees hat. It's fine. I love
Oh,
him.
the mortal enemy.
Damn it.
Yo, what's up, Jose? What are you doing?
I'm chilling. How are you?
How are you? I miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
I forgot he's also a
quiet as
Jets
fuck.
fan too.
You're a Jets fan too? What happened to Aaron Rodgers? He fucking fuck up his little carnita or what?
Damn
You know,
it.
40-year-olds playing on turf. I guess it's not the best idea. Who would have thought?
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd give him my Achilles
Anyways.
But guess what? He's gonna be eating fucking Panda Express all fucking year.
though. Yeah, and he's gonna come back next year and beat ass. I can't wait.
Ooh, I like
Damn
it. That's my
it.
boy.
Bro,
That's
he's
my
gonna
boy.
be a year older. Ain't gonna happen.
Or he's gonna go back into that hibernation chamber again or whatever it was, the cave.
Chingados, the what?
You didn't hear about it?
cave.
He went and got high before he decided
cave.
where he wanted to go.
Oye, el otro.
He got locked in a cave for like what, a week?
Is
5
that
days?
Rodgers the South Side or what?
I don't know. They took him like to the middle of bumfuck nowhere. He took a bunch of LSD and they left him in there,
LSD.
What
the?
the? They still make that shit?
or some type of drug, and they left him
Yeah,
in
Very
there.
much
you that
so,
shit.
yeah.
They left him. They left him in
Yeah.
there. They
They
left him.
sold it
Yeah, we're
at
gonna
Fred's
talk
Fish.
They left him in there. They
Yeah,
left
it's
him
called
in there.
tartar sauce.
Bro, they don't sell the fish.
They left-
I keep
They left him in there for like 7 days, and it was
Holla
like
at me,
pitch as
boy.
dark. Like they before they let him do all the drugs. They told him like, this is where your restroom's located. This is where your
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That bullshit where they do like the
That
7
bullshit.
days straight.
yeah. He did that shit, and then when he came out, he's like, I'm gonna go to New York. So maybe that's was part of the issue.
And look what happened.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it again this year, so he'll be fine.
Say hi.
Todo baboso.
Say hi.
So I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, like while we're live, but I know we talked about it beforehand. So what is like anything upcoming that Texas Bearded Cartel is
So
doing?
we have
What
our
you do?
tour drive coming up in December. We having a shout out to fucking Miss Muerta and a fucking Jake Steller, fucking hitters that were just here right
The
now.
original
I'm just
low-
letting y'all know
the
they
original low and
fucking
slow.
collect a shit ton of toys every fucking
Yeah, we
year.
fucking get down.
Yeah,
We get down.
They really
So
do.
I
And,
want to ask you, Steve, do you have drop off points before, or do you have like?
Yes.
We will have anywhere that we want to do, and if you have somewhere you want to go, we could do it too, man. We want to do shout out to fucking Mess and fucking Jake. We want to do it at the Good Kind.
Mhm.
You seen it here, you heard it here. We could do it here.
Yeah.
Drop off points. We do Luchador. We could do. So we're gonna do it at the fucking my favorite place is the Aqueduct, but they're gonna be
Quack,
doing
quack.
they're gonna be doing what is it, renovation.
Mm.
So they're opening up the bar
okay.
bigger.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we
Nice.
could do pinpoints here and there, a couple of bars here and there, and there will be stuff so we can jump off. It will not just be at the Good Kind for sure.
So
Mhm.
is that the one of the good kinds going to be like the main drive?
It will be the main drive there. We're gonna shoot there, man. Have maybe a couple of vendors, have a couple of DJs and everything, and the kids will come. And then if kids come, we will give toys out there that day too.
Oh wow!
Yes,
I
we will
got
give toys
Oh,
out there that
that's
day.
cool.
Yeah, so we're
Nice.
anybody that's in need of something to come, they can come.
Yeah.
And then we will still give to the children's shelter on the west side. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Literally last year, like how many fucking like cars did y'all have to
5?
take?
We had about 5 or 6.
God
We had
damn.
we had 5 cars
The
and we
children's
unloaded 8.
shelter was saying that we were the biggest fucking people that have brought
Donated at
the
that
whole
time.
year.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So
I'm
and
down.
Yeah.
we had 15 bikes
Yeah.
that they
Ah,
donated too. So
Yeah.
we brought those two. Yes, sir. And the thing is, too,
It's
man,
always a very nice.
it's not about bringing everything or being the best about bringing. It's about bringing somebody that's in need.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
and that's
That's
what
what-
we're at.
And that's why I always think it's funny because every time he's had one, I don't think we have to worry about that this year, but there's always somebody that always has to have a toy drive on the same day.
I seen it. Yeah, they just trying to
Every
just
year.
be bitches, and
um
but I don't think they're bitches on it. It's just I feel like they feel like we know what we're doing and we're rolling, but they just want to be like, oh, what you going through and shit like that. But
Right.
and I just see it
I mean,
as
Y'all been doing shit and they're
But I
fucking
don't know
hating.
what-
They're jealous.
yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the toy drive or where they're putting that or they're getting the money off it, but our money that we do too, you can donate money also to when we have it,
Mhm.
and we'll do a check to also to the
Yeah.
children's shelter.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So I'll collect it. We'll do it. So that shit will be fucking collected and good to go.
Yeah.
Yes. And last year with Aqueduct, we did for a check. It was like fucking like 2,100.
Damn.
Yeah, just a check just to give to.
So 5 carloads full of fucking toys
And
plus a
Right.
$2,100
oh yeah,
check.
shout out to
Damn.
Roland's kids who probably lost a couple of toys in that too.
Yeah.
Because there
He
was
had toys in the fucking
Yeah,
trunk and he's
there
like,
was-
just fucking.
yeah, we were
take it
taking everything out and we're like, Roland, is this your kid's toy? He's like, I don't know, we'll get him a new one, just throw it in there. We're like, okay.
Hey man, and that's what I try to teach to my kids. Like him, he's the crazy. He's always wanting a fucking
He
toy,
crazy.
HEB or whatever. But you have to learn to let them know, like, you know, the thing is too is like people don't get that shit. You know,
Right.
people get whatever.
Keeping them humble, like, hey, I'm gonna get this for
Well,
you,
Right.
but like,
I
just
think
know.
the lesson you want to teach
him, but he's
the
next to
lesson
him.
I teach my son is my son's always like, Dad, I want. I'm like, look, want and need are two different things.
Right.
I want J-Lo. Ain't shit ain't gonna
I love
happen.
it.
I
But you
want-
got
I want-
catfish. You got catfish by some
Yeah.
fucking bitch. West Side bitch.
I got Julio.
He's
So-
gonna let you know.
So I teach my son want and need are two different things.
Right.
I want a lot of stuff, but
Right.
I need to take care of this.
Right.
What do you need? You need
Mhm.
water, you need food, you need clothes,
Right.
you need supplies, you need a bidet. And then he's
Hey,
all
but
like,
Is
So-
that really a need? Is that really a
it
need?
really is because I'm not gonna
You
spend
sure
money on
about
toilet
that?
paper.
Did
You
you,
sure
do you
about
have a
that?
bidet, way?
Yes.
Do
Oh
it.
my god.
He has fucking 4. How about that?
Really? Can I borrow one or no?
Oh, you can have it.
No. What?
It's not
He-
used.
he
It's not used.
He's been saying like, oh yeah, I have like 4 bidets, and then fucking,
I
I
still
think he
have
was
the
supposed
school-
to give one
I
to
still have
Jose,
the
and he
school
never fucking
supplies
gave it.
from the fucking south end of the house. I have a lot of shit going on in my brain, bro.
Oh,
I live in
shit.
a place about this big, on the sticks.
Right.
So I have everything just on top of everything on top of everything.
It's a cabin in the woods.
You guys should see this storage.
Cabin in the woods.
You should see the storage because Hector saves money and just crams everything in there. So when we went to go pick up the sofas, we had to play Tetris to get everything out just to get to the sofas.
God damn.
Yeah, if my brother's watching this, fuck you.
Fuck
You get a
It's 'cause of
bidet.
his fault.
We have to go through and get a bidet.
Like-
way.
Well, I'm gonna give him a used one.
Well,
But back to the one and need.
Wee-wee,
One and need. I
right.
tell my son, what do you need? You need food, you need water, you need clothes. He goes, I need $20. I'm like, bitch, you got me. I'm like, I'm gonna give you $20, but you understand the lesson? He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
I want 100,
That's
but I
good,
need
bro.
20.
So he
Yeah.
stopped saying. So he stopped saying, Dad, I want.
Yeah.
He goes, Dad, I need to pay for this for school. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it's for. That's the thing too, man. And I went to a showcase with my son a week ago and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm not trying to get all crazy with it, but he's a good part of my life, and I love him. And he's good in baseball and stuff like that. And we
Yeah.
did that and stuff over there in Warrington, and we all went. And that stuff is where it gets me. That's where I get. You know what I'm saying? That's what puts me on the fucking map.
Mhm.
This fucking shit takes me to cartel. It does, but that's where it gets you, man. To put me where I'm at. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
him and doing his stuff, and whoever does. My kids are where they're at. You know.
Uh-huh.
I never say that a lot. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy, you're a gangster." Yeah, I am, but I'll fucking fuck you up all day.
Right.
But the thing is, too, is my kid is where it gets me.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at. And
course.
and like you were saying, man, that's the best thing ever, you know.
Yep.
And I feel like I can fucking I don't know I can tell anybody about that, but that people don't have kids, but that's where I'm at, you know. And that's what gets me, and that's been getting me these past fucking few months. And bringing back Six Super Cartel NCS here today was cool as fuck, and it's gonna keep happening.
Yeah.
But my kids are gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen forever. And I love that, man. And baseball, and I love that shit, and all that shit, and whatever they do and to accomplish.
Mhm.
That's what keeps me going, man.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, and all your shit that you
Of
see me
course.
with my glasses, all that bullshit like that. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
This is what keeps me going.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
It's the most important thing.
Yep.
Like you, man.
Awesome.
Obviously, with your son and stuff. Beautiful.
Mhm.
Cheers
Thank
to
you,
that.
thank you, bro. Thank
Cheers
you,
to that.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
very
Thank
much.
you for being on the show here. We're going to wrap it up.
Thank you. Yes. Hey.
Thank you, Ezra. Ezra, come and say bye real
Say
quick.
bye,
Come
Ezra.
on.
Say about everybody.
No,
Right
come
here.
over here.
Over here,
On
come
here.
Oh, on camera, babe.
Right here.
Right here by your
Right
dad.
here, Dad. Right here. Ah,
He likes watching
come here.
himself
Say
on.
right here. Say bye.
Say
Say
good
Later.
night.
Say later, Gator.
All right.
Later, Gator. Love you.
Love you too, Ezra.
Ah, that's
You're the
cute.
best. You're the best.
Hell yeah.
And for 210 Culture Podcast, I am G.
I'm Donna.
Fucking Steve from Texas for the cartel. Fuck you.
Hey.
So, like always, this was 210 Culture.
Bringing the best
of
out to the
210
nation.
Nation.